All right, looks like we should be live now. I'm not really sure what happened with that. Let me make sure the correct stream is live. Other one's deleted. I created like 3 or 4 or 5, 6, I don't know, a lot of different streams just now. We're back live. Sorry about the Twitch stuff. Sorry about the YouTube stuff. I don't know what the deal was. It was saying forbidden request and some other various random things. But here, let's go ahead and jump in here and do some live arena stuff. Starting our 100% win rate in live arena season with number 1 person, CLS Joey B. Let's see how this plays out. Now, I did do a new Taras build. Thinking about redoing my Marichka build as well. But I gotta figure out what I can do here because some of the champs I want to use for this are not going to be the best. So, we'll see how everything plays out. We'll go ahead and put in a nice, all right. Let's go ahead and go. I really hate this champion. He's very, very difficult to deal with if I don't have some good lockouts. We'll go, I guess these two can kind of deal with him a little bit. A little bit of going fast-ish. Okay, so I have this on the optimizer trying to adjust Marichka's build. What? Master, don't say that. Good old Armands. Also hate that champion. Hate that champion more than I hate Nice, actually. So Siffy, we'll go these two. This is a pretty good setup here. This is basically a Platinum Arena reset team. I think I'm going to boost my Marichka to be a little bit faster. I would love to get her higher HP. Could I do that? All right, Rodos, last pick. Rodos is going to be rough versus my champs. He really will be. He can tear down a Taras. The Armands is going to be a pain. Have a small chance of going fast. He's not a 6-star Rodos, though, so it's not as big of a deal. Let's get rid of the Armands, I guess. Okay, I can't get 100,000 HP. Dang. Hoping I could. From Spain. Okay, welcome, welcome, dude. Glad to have you here. For some reason, YouTube's chat's not popping up here. Not really sure why. So, turn meter boosting. Okay, she actually is kind of speed tuned, which is amazing. Let's go for a kill on the Siffy, I guess. We'll go ahead and get the ally attack. I could kill a Rodos. She'll just res him and have a bunch of turn meter plus increase attack. This will actually get the Rotos to start doing a counterattack. Let's not do that. Let's get a kill there. And then when they come back, Taras, maybe you'll just A3 and blast them. Oh, Relentless Galathier. Very interesting. All right, so strip everything from everybody. Switch forms, go Stone Skin. Rotos can't do anything. That's a pretty good play. Give Taras some more buffs. He loves those buffs. Damage increases by 15% for each buff on all allies. Boom! Blast that Siffy. Switch the Nice. And we should be good here. Two turns of block damage. Rotos can't do anything. Okay, so Galathier's dead. Big help. I guess we could put a leech on him. That's okay. I guess this is fine. A little bit of turn meter boost there. Block damage. This is a very slow Nice. For how many champions are dead? I'm surprised he's going so slow. Wow. Did she res yet? I don't think she did she? Yeah, Dominique, I plan to do top 100 this time. Played a match in Seasonal Arena, your first match, your opponent already had 621 points. Wow. That is a good question. Maybe the arena window didn't actually reset yet. Maybe it like maybe it started an hour earlier, basically. Dang. So we're in a very tough spot here. So we have to switch forms. I really need a turn meter boost as well. I think. Rotos is probably just going to pop off. Ah, dang it. I was hoping we could get the turn meter boost and be in an okay spot. But there's a good chance we just get blasted by that ability. Yep. GG's to him. Very well played. Yeah, so I got a feeling live arena season. We can check this in a minute. I got a feeling the leaderboard, the seasonal... Actually, no. Okay, I'm surprised. Never mind. I figured the seasonal thing had started a little bit early. Nice stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. Nice is a very annoying champion to deal with. I need good control to deal with him. Didn't have it at the moment. Maybe I should have... Yeah, I don't know, honestly. Don't know, but we'll go these two. We'll get some Commodus action today. I boosted his speed a little bit. Well, not his speed. I gave him a gemstone that can help him be speed tuned with Herbaeus. So we'll see how that works. 1,000 MMR live arena. How? Not in the seasonal stuff. There's no way. And even 600 is kind of crazy. You can't get 600 in an hour. So there ain't no way. We'll go these two. I wonder. Well, my comments, if he was 6-star soul, would be crazy. He's not 6-star soul. A Taras is much better build now, though. Got him in Stone Skin. I was able to get some stuff leveled up and throw him into that. So he should be pretty tank, pretty monstrous. Played a match in seasonal. Gonna go give the bombs to him. Delivery. Oh. Check my discords. All right, 1 second. I want to get this build on Marichka real quick. I think I like this. I think I do. I mean, it's going to be a lot less HP. We have more defense. We have a lot more speed, though. I tried to use a 6-star glyph on this. Got just another flat 3. It's really unfortunate when that stuff happens. All right, we got a little bit more HP percentage. If she was 100,000 like this, hey, that's awesome. I'm more than happy with those numbers. 5,000 defense isn't necessarily needed, but her being a lot faster is pretty cool. 20,000 less HP, though. It's a pretty big difference, but let's give it a shot. I want to try her out like this. See what she can do. Hopefully HP or defense. There we go. Yeah, Hitman, we're all doing great. I hope you are as well. We got 9 seasonal points. So far, we're 1-1, though, in the season. To a daggone nice. All right, both got 9 points. What the heck? You played this person just now? That's crazy. 1,000 seasonal points already? I wonder if you started in... No, there's no way if you start in top 1... If you ended in top 100 that you're going to be... What? And that was just now. Let me copy this picture. I'll put it in the We'll go Herbaeus plus Siegfried. Actually, let's go Taras plus Siegfried. Think. For me, Librarian's not worth playing. Makes sense. That's crazy. 1,000 seasonal points. He only has 5,000 total points. I put it in the CC chat though. Yeah, Grim Reaper, I am pushing for top 100 again. This time I will make it though. I'm not gonna push as hard as last time though. I'll do my resets each day. Gonna go for hopefully a better win rate. So I'll make some adjustments and try to push up there. Mostly just with better win rate in general. It's going great. Blitzen, how are you doing? Try to pick my things a little bit smarter this time. All right, so Armand's going to mess me up. We have some passive block and stuff. A lot of champions going to mess me up. Is he going to be able to solo my team? Maybe. Is Armand's going to be able to shut my team down? Definitely. It really sucks having to do that, but... See if Marichka's speed tuned now. She is, in fact, speed tuned, which... We don't have Taras here. We do another boost. Do the old switch. No enfeeble. Beautiful. Bombs away. Boom. Excellent. What's a better way to build Teox? You got him today. That is awesome, dude. Congrats. Stoneskin, Savage, Lethal is probably the most popular ways to build him, right? I mean, super strong champion. So good. The whole top 100 is over 1,400 points. Who is the leader right now? We're getting some information from the content creator chat in just a moment. They'll, it's a kind of a disaster if that's the case. If the leader is, actually, 4,000 points this quick literally doesn't make sense. How can you even have 4,000 points in an hour of pushing? It was not reset. This is the second block of... No. This is the first block. 14 points per minute. That's crazy. All right, he has that dude, which is okay. Ethan's number one. You're sitting at 1,400 points as well. How are you at 1,400 points? Did you play a lot today? Did you play this morning? What did you do anything different by any chance? Because that is a lot of points. Could go him, start blasting some people. Could also go Harima potentially. Marius. I don't really have anybody really good to deal with Marius, honestly. It was a shame to get rid of the bomb, so let's go. Actually, I could go Fabian. Fabian would be really solid here. Can you screen it on Taruka Discord, please? Can I stream it? Stream what? This? A 1,000? Yeah, this thing says 1,000 battles. What the heck? It says 700 battles in the matter of... All right, so Rodos is going to be the most threatening here, I believe. 1,000 battles in 20 minutes. Hoping to get your revenge today? Nova. You might get it, dude. You might get it. Against somebody else. Not me, though. You wonder if the timer was bugged or something? I mean, on the top leaderboard, it's showing like 1,000 battles. I think it's just raids messed up a little bit at the moment. I think it's just messed up a little bit at the moment. Let me see if I can just... Probably has a reaction. Nope. No reaction. Wow. Very nice. Maybe I can get some block actives. Nope, not quite. But they can't do anything anyways, so... Carbon has over 100,000 points in normal live arena. That is crazy. It's a lot of points. So P, he's alive now? Who's that? Let's see, yeah. Seasonal leaderboards, yeah. 1,000 battles is definitely bugged. What are they gonna do? Well, it's only, well, how many people is this? 10? Let's see at the bottom, top 100. How many people are actually bugged? Okay, this is definitely bugged. I mean, just know he did 448 battles, 1,300 points in this time. What in the world is going on here? It's like, bro, ain't no one stealing it from you? He just plays a ton of live arena. I'm not really sure why this isn't looking good. This is definitely going to be fixed, Grim. Yo, Black Volga already. Man, it's been like 2 weeks since I played him. And I'm already back to playing him. We have some good fights, though, so I'm not going to complain. I can't complain about this. So these two champs, it'd be fine. Bro had a good reset. Yeah. I know Ethan is active in the general Discord. Let's see if he... Ethan caught in 4K. All right, Herbaeus, Mr. Shu Zen. I forget if he has Stone Skin or not on his champs. Maybe it matters, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Let me think about this one for a second. Yeah, I really don't like the Armons there, like at all, actually. Is Tatsu any good for anything in the game? For Mikage Fusion, yeah, I think that's about it. I have a Tatsu on this account, but I'm not going to use her. I think she's +4 as well. Yeah, 2 actually +4 Tatsus. Yeah, I mean, other than Curse City. Curse City is, I mean, it's worth keeping. Don't get rid of her. Just don't have to build her until you need her, right? Good old Galathir, yes. So, I think we just have no other option but to ban Armons, right? One polymorph, he's gonna control me forever, for eternity, and then some. Is my Herbaeus able to boost into my Commodus and bomb him, or is he gonna be faster? I think I'm faster than him, if I remember correctly. Herbaeus, no, I'm actually not faster than him, he's just faster than me. So, well played to him. Though that's not really going to work out crazily well for him. Oh, Tross is doing something. Oh. Can Taras get a turn here and then go in for that big AoE smack? I was kind of surprised that Marius didn't just obliterate Taras, honestly. GG's. GG's to him. I did change my Taras build a lot, which is probably helping me. I used to have him in Intercept plus Savage, but now have him in Stone Skin and Savage. Or sorry, not Intercept, Pinpoint and Savage. But I swapped it up. Doing pretty good now. You spend 2k energy in Dragon Hard 1 to get mythical items and you got 0. I mean, that's not too crazy. You had your gear selling filters turned off, or at least allowing you to get mythical items even at 5-star, right? Because that is something that can mess you up if you don't have that set correctly. I could go these two. Could be okay. Do I want to? Not really sure. Where do I want to go? Maybe something... yeah, I think that's actually probably the best play. Feeds into him. You need a better live arena team for silver, but you only have legendaries? No, mythicals. That's okay. Legendaries are plenty good. You're at 51 points at the moment? Nice. I wouldn't worry too much about... I mean, if you're going to push for top 100, just do it. I wouldn't worry about the points currently. They're probably going to be fixed. There's no way they don't get fixed, right? There's no way it doesn't get fixed. All right, so if I did this, he basically has to ban Hedgie, assuming they're like, you know. Let's go. I don't really want Galathier to res and then me to be in a bad shape. You want to see top 100 like this? Easy. Oh, you're top 100 right now. Oh, it's where you left off last season. Thought it was bug and restart the game, but you're still there. Did you get your milestone rewards already? Since you cleared everything? Just left. Your speed leads are Lady Noelle 5-star blessing and Arbiter 1-star blessing. Ah, yeah. Makes it difficult to win the speed races. If you have good, I was gonna say, if you have good stone skin and stuff gear and good enough champions, you can go second type stuff as well. Fabians, Armands, and things like that. Definitely a possibility. Been pulling for Arbiter Blessing? Yeah. Nope. They are in... Oh, so you can't even earn anything new, I guess. Possibly. Either can you? Who do I want to get rid of here? Probably Sigfried. I think Sigfried's the worst champ here. I do have something good to get rid of him. With Commodus. He has block debuffs. He's probably not faster though. Wondering if it's even possible to get those chests for every 150 points or so. Probably not right now, it's not, I bet. Commodus is just doing amazing for me right now. Granted, Commodus plus Queen of Hearts. Not really the bet. Going against a 1400 player. Crazy, dude. 1400 points. He has been grinding so hard. He currently has 5,000 in regular season, but 1400 in the live season. Man, oh man, we're in trouble here. Potentially big trouble. For silver, you usually win speed. Really? How fast is your fastest champion? There's definitely going to be some news released very soon. Never know with raid. I think they usually fix stuff like this pretty quickly. I think Grim, like things like this in live in arenas where it gets all messed up. I wouldn't be surprised if they fix this relatively quickly. Now, if they're going to be able to give her, I mean, they should be able to tell how many points you actually gained. Honestly, if I was them, I would just go in here and shut the system down if it's going to be too difficult to fix it, and then bring it back up later on or something like that. We'll go. Okay, we'll like some control for sure. If I could get it, a lockout would be nice. I have shoes in. They have no, nothing too crazy yet. Hedgie would be cool. Probably take out 2 people. Taras could be cool as well. I think shoes in probably just the best. Wins embargo news, wins embargo, and that's a good question. Is there news? There's no news. Oh, there is actually some news, isn't there? Yeah, it's not really. I mean, it's nothing crazy. It ends at 11:30. It's good, but it's not like super crazy exciting news necessarily. Buggy. This is not the content creator, I don't think. Is this you? Oh, it is you versus me. Cool. You stole my Marichka. How could it be? How could it be? You just yanked her right from me. I was getting lucky picking her every fight. Were you watching that? Or do you also pick Marichka first? Fastest champ, Lady Noelle at 274 speed, and you usually win the speed races in silver. That's awesome. 274 speed is easily upgraded. Oh, you just know I picked Marichka first? Is that what you're saying? Nice. All right, so Marius. Mix up my strat a little bit this time. I'm trying to think of who exactly I want to go here. Go Fabian plus. Let's go these two maybe. Actually, just do these two. You keep getting cute against Cartman and Junk? It's just you getting smashed? Yeah, it's rough, dude. You wish for this season to get 10 wins for badge? How many wins are you at right now, Buggy? You're not, are you close to the, no, you just started, never mind. If you're close to 10 wins, I'd be like, you just go ahead and take the win. But you might take it yourself anyways. I think you got it. Though it's much harder to get the 10 wins during the season than it is regularly. Definitely. You just fought a Rotos who took 15 turns in a row? He can do that, man. He is crazy. Rotos can pop off and do some nasty, nasty stuff. Good old UDK. I had a feeling that was coming out. I had a feeling he was coming. All right, well, Guess we'll go something like this. We'll go. I mean, what really can I do here? I only got one champ to really ban. Hey, let me know how your Marichka's built. Just kidding, just kidding. Crushing Rend, Marius, 6-star. Beautiful thing. All right, let's see what happens here. Alil should be built still. I don't know why I would have changed his gear. 270. Okay, yeah, he's good. He's good. Everybody in stone skin. Very nice stuff. I think we can get rid of the Marius. I think we could possibly strip somebody. Oh, we get stripped one champion. All right, well, let's go ahead and go for this A2. Doesn't quite kill the Marichka. Dang it! I was really hoping it would. All right. This doesn't remove block damage, unfortunately. Actually, I can steal some block damage. Who do I want to steal this from? I think we can steal stuff from her. All right, all right. Well played. Going for the strip. Lightning Cage is... Oh, the sheep is there to save the day. It seems. Can't do much here. Steal a counterattack for sure. Oh, I can't. I guess he already took a turn. Here we go. We get everybody res back up. And unless I just don't know his kit, I don't think he can ignore block damage, but he might be able to. Places a block damage of his own. So here, we can actually just cycle through everything. It's okay with the counterattack. I could just kill him as well. This ignores block damage, right? It does not ignore block damage, actually. I have 2 turns of it anyways. We'll just let him do the damage here. There goes the Galathier. Yo, Mini Wheat, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Or that sub, the Twitch Prime. Thank you very much, dude. All right, you had me worried for a second there with that form swap. I was like, does he have something in store here? Does he have something in store for me? Yeah, GG's, dude. Let's get her protected a little bit. Will it actually save her? It does. If I can get a turn. Yeah, Mini Wheat, thank you very much for that sub. I appreciate it for 2 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go. Complete this Lava Arena mission. Purchase any 6 souls from the merchant. Is there 6 souls that I even want? Nope, but I'll just purchase some. Jizzo soul and his soul. There we go, no problem. Deal some damage in Hydra. We'll do that later on, and then I'll finish this. So that should be easy enough. I think for Hydra, we are pretty good as far as placing. Nobody else is even pushing, I don't believe. I could just do a quick battle key, I'm sure. And be fine. I'll probably do that later on. I'll do some Iron Twins and get worked up closer and closer and closer to Marius. All right. Good so far. I think this should be my 10th fight in Live Arena. You have plenty to pull? Cool. I have not done a shard pull video for Teox or Volcanos, but if you have shards me a pull, I can definitely get something together. We had some people yesterday saying they had, one person saying they had 20 sacreds, so we could do that. Just shoot me a message on Discord. Today is Teox and tomorrow's Volcanos, right? We're on the same Marius mission. Awesome, dude. I hope we both get amazing luck and get Marius within the next 2 months. It's probably gonna be about 2 months, you think? Because the next Immortal mission is gonna be rough. Fabian and Marius. Very cool, very cool. We'll go Taras. You have 1 sacred for Teox or Rhodos. Nice, dude. I have 0 sacreds, and I'm not going to be pulling for anybody, basically. All right, so some of these champs get messed up by Rhodos. Could just go full speed. Guess what I'd do. Probably not in Feral set. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. We have 2 damage dealers here. Both of them can do really well. Taras plus Marichka, really whatever. We have a few strip options. Definitely going to be faster. We are speed tuned, so this is good. Choosing Armands and Fabian together is nasty. It is pretty nasty, but it does mean that you really only have 1 spot for a booster. I mean, they're both built fast. Definitely go heavy go second team here. All right, don't get him. Don't get him. No enfeeble, please. No enfeeble. There we go. But yeah, Armands and Fabian is rough. Baby Yoda. I think I played this. I definitely played this person before. I am becoming a big fan of Marichka, though. Bigger and bigger the more I play. Now with Siffy here, we start to have some options. We still need a speed booster with Armands and Fabian because they're not going first. Yeah, but a lot of times people may run Armands really fast and Supersonic and Stone Skin. So if you do cut in, then it's okay. But if you're going against a speed player, it's very difficult to actually, do a whole lot. For sure. All right, so Taras is a good option here. I could just go the speed play. I could go Nishak plus Shuzin even, which wouldn't even be a bad option. They'd be banking on me being faster. I don't know how fast this player is. He can't go Marichka. We already know that. The Taras play would be relatively safe as well. Lockouts won't feel too good. This could be just a play to make, honestly. Because I already have 1 bomb option. This just makes me a little bit safer, probably. You fought a guy that chose Galathier first, and you chose Fabian and Crixia. You took his champs. You stole them right from him. Okay, all 6-star blessings. We have Temporal Chains at 6-star, which is going to hurt me. Get rid of Armands. Always ban Armands. That is the key here. Now, my Crixia is fast. So if he goes first, he does have, what? 7 or 8% speed aura over me. He's got a fear on that Siffy, though, which is cool. But we can just swap. Do we have any polymorphs over there? We do have a polymorph. Let's hope to not hit it. We did hit one of them. Ended up not mattering, thank goodness. And then on to the next. Her heal is just so good. Who's that? Whose heal is just so good? You should 1v1 me? Probably could win. Marichka, yeah. Dude, Marichka's heal is massive. That A2 heal, so good. So good. Alright, so... Yumiko with the lockout stuff. I can just go to Ross here. Am I going to go hard on this season? Yes and no. Harder than last season, but I'm definitely trying. I'm not going to try to do a ton of fights per day. I'm going to try to get just better win rates. So it's going to try harder per fight and not just spam tons and tons of fights every day. Going to be more intentional and slow with my picks, probably. This is a team I've been really liking, though, so far. Maybe slower than them, though, in this case, which could be an issue. But then again, I don't really know if it matters. I just get rid of Armands. There's a lot of threatening champs here. Marichka and Kamada seems like easy mode. If I can get them, it helps out a lot. But yeah, they do help out a lot, yeah. Definitely. They do make things a lot easier. But only recently has it actually helped out. I just changed Marichka's build to make her a lot faster, and it's been working out a lot better. Though whenever they do the reset, well, just Comet is waiting for his swap, which he can't do anything now. It's basically just a nothing turn, essentially. No reason to swap, no reason to do anything. Stuff like this happens, it just feels bad. I can swap. I will swap just to have a chance of reflecting some of their stuff. But as far as what it's going to do is nothing. No real reason to even do this. It's just going to heal him. Yeah, so no reason to do anything there. And then Siegfried's locked out, so that Yumiko just locks everybody out. We do kill the Marius, which is huge. Did he get his... He definitely got his block damage proc, didn't he? Dang, see? Stuff like that. You just blast him. Which, I should have known that. Yumiko will get locked out. It's GG. Actually, if my Commodus would have cut in on the Duchess, we would have been fine. That was a pretty fast Duchess, honestly. The Duchess was over 360 speed. So well played to him. I wonder if I can get my Marichka any faster than she currently is. Won't go Commodus this time. We'll go these two. To get a lot of wins but less fights. Best to do just 10 per day so your points are low and the opponents are easy. Yeah, I mean, you're right. I'll be doing some refreshes, but I won't be trying to do as much as I did before. Maybe, or maybe I decide to push up. I don't really know. It depends on how I feel, I guess. Taras plus... Actually, this would work out great. Potentially. I could make Marichka 361 instead, but she would lose too much HP, so I don't really want to do that. Mr. Block Revive over here. They may be faster. I really doubt they'd be faster, honestly. even with Odin's boost. It is a 6-star Odin. No intimidating presence anywhere. So... You need advice on a tag team arena team you can store for? Can you screenshot your account? You can post it in my Discord channel. Maybe it'll help you out there. Be the best bet though. Commodus is just, it's so crazy how good he is. Also, I'm surprised our Merchka's not been cut in on yet. Okay, she does have this, and her speed is 355. So she is fast. I do have a banner that's a little bit better than this one. But it's an attack banner. Resistance banner, accuracy banner, attack, resistance. I don't necessarily want that stuff. This has no glyph on it either. It's pretty crazy. Don't really have much place to actually use that thing. Odin's block damage can be so annoying. Yo, Pogo Pink Tie, what's going on, dude? No problem, man. No problem for the raid. Sorry, I had to leave as soon as I raided you, so I didn't get to stick around to hear anything you said. But hope you had a good stream. Your Merchka is almost the same like mine, but need 50 more speed. I literally just added speed this morning. I've really been liking it. Relentless gives Marichka 5 turns, 100. Oh, 100% of the time whenever you face her? Yeah, I know. I do know that. All right, so maybe I try a little bit of a go second type team here. You know, maybe we give that a shot. But I gotta be careful. Do I want to go second though? I can. They have an arbiter. I just need a lockout champion. I don't really have a great lockout who's going to cut in. The Lazarius will trigger Queen of Hearts. And so far, we've been doing pretty decent with Taras surviving Marius's, which is pretty awesome. So we'll do some go second stuff here. Commodus is not in Stone Skin, so. The new Taras setup gave me a little bit better, more confidence. Always chill vibes at the sideshow. Hope to see you around more. Yeah, for sure. Get us to that anti-meta meta. Yeah. All right, we're going to go Hegemon here. Oh, dang it, this is annoying. It's actually probably kind of okay. They have to ban the Hedgie. Let's see how my champs can do. Now, assuming their Lazarius is a speed Lazarius, this is okay, but he's actually not. He's a damage dealer Lazarius. Why do I think he was a speed booster? I guess just because he was picked right after the Arbiter. I guess because I'm so used to seeing that. Well, that was not what I expected. What the heck? Definitely not what I expected. My comment is cut in. I guess his Crixia was confident. She's like, I don't need to know speed boost and stuff. Send it in an account question. Yeah, that works. Sir RMC, Mr. Chicken Noodle, I assume, is pushing on his account. What about the rating? Let's see. Let's see if there's any news about the rating stuff. Okay, there's no news about the rating stuff. Okay, he's stealing my Sigfriend. Very cool stuff. We'll go Taras Erbeus, I guess. If you don't see much of Hansel and Gretel, my dude, I love them. Yeah, I don't see them very much. I also don't have them. What's going on, Chicken Noodle? How are you doing? I don't have them on this account. Sadly, I'm an underpaid nurse. I do what I can. Let me see. There's still no news about anything related to the points being crazy boosted that I see in Discord whatsoever. Maybe we get some information. Maybe we don't. Who knows? All right. Do I want to go this? I don't know if I do or not. I kind of do. I kind of do. ABA, always ban Armons. Always be banning the Armons. Really all there is to it. I ain't got no other choice. You think there's a choice, but there's really not a choice. And if you decide to go for a different choice, it's just wrong, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh wait, no, that actually worked out pretty cool. I could do the ally attack on the horse and get rid of him. And then Siegfried can't really do that much. Can I actually get rid of him? Or I can possibly fear everybody, though he's just going to cleanse. So let's do this play. There we go. And block actives. Very cool stuff. Of course, he's just going to res. He can res, but maybe he doesn't. Okay, the Siegfried takes his turn. Smashes Queen of Hearts. We survive, just barely. Shoes in, back around with some more turns. Dang. Block actives on everybody. Sweet. That Veil is not going very well for me. I was hoping to get a bunch of extra turn procs in some world that was going to work. It did not work, though. Oh, you got my Rhodos. My key champ. If I can kill everybody else, that'll be awesome. Except for Siegfried, of course. Dang. Not quite. Not quite. GG's. People have already over 1,000 fights? Yeah, they don't. But it says they do. Nice. That Galathier res was very, very bad. The Veil and everybody. No AoE champs. GG's. That's all there is. So I'm not for sure why this rating is like this. Why the points are all weird. Nobody has 1,000 fights. There's something messed up with the matchmaking. Hey, did I check out the leaderboards? Yeah, they are bugged. I've asked in the Plarium content creator chat, and they've not said anything as to what's wrong with it. They said, that doesn't look correct. They're gonna figure it out. Yeah, I don't know if they're. I don't know what's going on. It is bugged for sure. Like, people don't have that many points, but I don't know what they're gonna do to fix it. Had good picks there. Awesome, appreciate that. If you get a chance getting crushed by me, I doubt it. I doubt you'll queue into me. Maybe though. Definitely a bug. How they're gonna fix it? Probably just send us, a few primal shards, maybe some prism crystals during an event where I need a feral just to give me absolutely nothing. Both of those are reasonable expectations. All right, so we'll go let's go maybe this, maybe something else. Definitely got a little bit of a plan for this. You're wondering if top 100 players get a head start? No, they don't. Yeah, they did not. There's no way you can get 1,000 fights in already. I mean, heck, I've been playing the whole time and I've gotten what? Not even 15? Like, you could probably get gotten 20, 25 maybe. 1,000? What in the world? No, not a chance. Not a chance. Okay, shoes in. So of course, gonna go quite fast. Boost into somebody. I do like the Rotos pick here for sure. Because of the Siegfried. I think somebody like Fabian. Actually, let's go Crixia plus Rotos. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a decent one. There's a reason for Crixia over Fabian, just for this specific time. One, they have no Marius, and two, my Fabian is not in Stone Skin, so that's why I went this just now. Am I gonna be faster than? No, I'm not gonna be faster than her, but I gotta get. So I'm probably not gonna be faster than these anyways. Even the Armons, I'm probably not faster than. I think I'd rather him just boost. Okay, sweet. They didn't ban the champion. I was hoping they wouldn't. So Crixia is still around, and Airbeus. Are they speed tuned? About to find out. Yes. I do need to make my Crixia a little bit faster. Unfortunately, Siegfried did not take the lockout. Very unfortunate. He's a champion who I really wanted to get locked out. Actually. Tross still in his stone skin. Fantastic. Extra turns? Nope. No extra turns for me. Block actives on the Embreeze especially. So good. I think the Siegfried just really... Oh, no, he doesn't mess me up. Not yet, not yet. So we'll go for the... I really wish I could just proc his skill. You know, I can actually probably just go this. And then it'll make him get a turn. I didn't get an extra turn, but he can't kill Rotos. He can't kill Taras. Well, he could kill Rotos. He didn't kill Rotos, thankfully. And now we can do the A2. Bada bing, bada boom. Rotos going crazy. Go ahead, dude. Take it home. Red has the CC2? I don't think so. What, why did he have different? He didn't have a CC avatar. He may be a content creator. I don't know, though. What's going on, Ollie? How you doing? How's he 11,000 points already? I think those are 11,000 non-seasonal points. Okay, Shuzin plus Lazarius. Lizard dude himself. This is okay. I like this. Common is for the bombs and everything. Gotta be fairly fast. Let's see. Probably her or him. One of these two. Thank you, Ollie. Are you pushing again as well? So far, these matches today have gone very well. I think I've lost like 2 or 3 on a decent win streak at the moment. All right, so 1 champs, actually 2 champs. This actually a pretty decent chance. Let me make sure he's actually built. Yeah, he's built. I think this could be a very good champ to have in here. The Siphi could be very problematic potentially if he's banned and if they're actually faster. The Armons is very problematic, but Siphi, actually no, because if he gets banned, I can just nuke them all. Then it's really just him being the biggest issue. You have 2 res champions, but they really ain't got no other option but to do that. And now I'm just hopefully faster than him. My air base is +2, so we'll see. Don't know till now. Okay. Rich is right there to fill in that gap. Commodus swaps. No enfeeble lands, and boom, the bombs go off. Though Siphi is still here to do a little bit more damage. Wand of Submission. I should have went with the A3. I just oftentimes forget about the whole chicken polymorph stuff. GG. Okay, we lost 1-2 against tough people. So far, 82% win rate. We'll keep this the whole time. No, not a chance, but so far so good. You have to be in gold for, yes, live arena season rewards in gold. My play to increase your win rate. Do it. It's weird. Whenever I'm in the arena season and I see somebody 13,000 but 87 seasonal points, I'm like, okay, this can be easy. But outside the season, if I see somebody like this, I'm like, dang, this is going to be a tough fight. When in reality, it doesn't matter. It's going to be a tough fight either way. This person's played a lot. But the seasonal points skew my perspective a little bit. Then a few weeks from now, it's going to be, okay, they have 3,000 season points. It's going to be rough. Push for 100 in general. Nice. All right, so we get a lot of boosters, +3 shoes in. Maybe go first, maybe not. I kind of doubt that I'll be able to. But we'll just go these 2. Yeah, let's go these 2. So you may have to grind. Really? Get the grind going now. Yo, Air Fern with the raid of 9. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate that. Hope you had a good stream. Shout out to Air Fern. Raid and run. Appreciate it, dude. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, yes. The 2 are one of the most annoying champs in the game, followed up with another very, very annoying champion in the game. Now, how do I go about dealing with this is the thing. Who was I thinking about bringing here to begin with? What the heck am I doing? I need another damage dealer. Let's go. Oh, airbase. I guess YOLO into the speed race, right? At this point, though, I literally have to ban the Siphi, I think. There's a small chance I can ban her and go first. Let's try this because I waited a little while to pick that. I didn't expect for these 2 champs to come out. Got distracted. So now he has no aura. He's going to be fast. He has no speed aura. Bans my Herbaeus, which isn't going to be amazing necessarily, but we do have the Queen of Hearts there to mess with the Siphi. Am I faster than Siphi? Not a single chance. Definitely getting her A2 off, but maybe able to pick somebody off or strip them. Maybe it's a 9-piece protection Siphi and I am faster. Who knows? Well, I do know and I'm not, so. Can't sleep anybody. So it has to be the buffs or nothing. Okay, not a 9-piece protection Siphi. I could go for the fear, the possible strips. There we go. We got another turn here. Huge. We can swap. We can't bomb the nice, which may be okay. I can bomb the horse, though, and he won't be able to come back after this. Block revived on him, which is actually huge. Unfortunately, we got more burns placed. No strips. The horse can't do anything as far as that goes. Okay, this actually could be massive. Oh, so close. So close. Marichka's there for the res, though. No worries. Assuming he goes for the kill and gets it. Quirkzilla, what's going on, dude? Big Oats. Forget how to say your name all the time. How's it going, dude? Is that a McDonald's whale? Okay, it looks like the McDonald's M for a second there. Nice. All right, so we can't kill him, but we could kill the Siffy, but it has to be like this. Interesting play there. Pretty cool. Shouldn't last that long. We do already have the block damage on my Siegfried that procced. That's from Marichka, though. He's still not died, which is huge. Buffs up. Give me another turn, please, maybe. Not quite. Big heal. Ah, it's not good. Marichka, you're taking a beating from your own, from a friendly. Taking a beating from a friendly champ. Okay. Well played. Definitely well played. Ah, stuck in the stun. That feels bad. Unless somehow he doesn't get slept. Like it just lands perfectly with his Siffy. And I don't get slept, it'd be huge. He is definitely about to take a sleep, though. Yeah. Sleep, GG's. Ah, man, there's literally nothing else he can do. That was good. That was really close. I'm not really sure. I guess I mean, only thing I could have done maybe differently was ally attack on the Nice with the Queen of Hearts. But even then, or maybe I could have, no, I couldn't get rid of the Unkillable. I think going for the Gizmak was my best play. It just wasn't quite enough damage with Siegfried. It was very, very, very close, though. Let's go. These two. Bird needs a nerf. Nice is difficult to deal with. He really is. Very, very difficult to deal with. The Marius wasn't around, though, so I figured I'd been doing a little bit better off, but not quite. Not quite. All right, so a little bit lower player, it looks like here. A little bit newer to this stuff, maybe. Birdie is OP. I love to get him. Do you have him, right? Chicken Noodle on RMC's account? I'd be very surprised if you didn't. This is a little bit of maybe a too confident of a play. I decided to ban the Kymar because I figured that the 6-star intimidating presence. Actually, no, that's fine because he probably is one of the fastest. Marichka may or may not be faster. I don't know. Wow, Lydia. You don't see her very often, do you? Yeah, +1. Nice. +1, eh? Where's my lightning cage stacks? Okay, there we go. And there goes Lydia. And then there was 3. And then there was 2. And there was none. GG's, dude. Taras is a tough opponent with those AoE hits and everything. Very difficult to deal with him. Every nice you come across, you kill him with your Nithwi, and Soul Reap takes out second form. Yeah. No +4 nice, sadly. There's not that many players in the game with a +4 nice, though. I think a +1's plenty. Maybe we need to tell RMC to spend a bit more, though. How are you going to get top 5 with no +4 nice? You know? What's going on? Yeah, if a Nithwi does good versus nice early on, it's crazy how a champion like nice is lower in the arena, he's not super difficult to deal with because they're not typically built that well. But later on, they become very difficult to deal with, and it becomes basically impossible to kill him. You're going for milestones and then done. Gotcha. RMC is selling. What do you mean, Grim? Not showing properly the top 100? Yeah, no, we know, Tom. It's I put it in the content creator chat as well. Maybe it gets fixed in a little bit. Who knows? Let's go Fabian. Or Crixia, but I think Fabian's a little bit better here. Is RMC's getting rid of his account? Huh. It's news to me. I don't know why I would have known that to begin with, but it is news to me. Oh, okay. He'll be a dad soon and wants to get rid of it. Okay, cool. Why don't you just buy it, Chicken Noodle? Not that I'm talking about buying and selling accounts on stream. That's not what I'm doing. That would be bad to do. Bad thing to do. To focus on family, that makes sense. It's a good thing. It's a great thing to do for sure. Whoa there, buddy. Please don't polymorph me. I may deserve it, though, to be fair, if I did get polymorphed. I would just really like to get the stone skin off of this champ as soon as possible. Please have not procced A3. Oh, there goes Fabian. There goes the Fabian. Got a bomb on him. Is he going to do anything with it? Not quite, thankfully. Burn him a little bit. He can only hit Airbeus at the moment. If he procced another one of those, what in the world? How is that happening? I mean, GG's. If I go the A1, I'm probably not going to have enough turn meter anyways. Okay. Ally attack, maybe. Probably going to kill. Well, dang. Is he just going to blast me? Does not quite blast me. No polymorph on these. Oh, there's a polymorph on one of them. Let's just, I really need the weekend to go off. No polymorph, please. Is he going to get the passive to proc again? I was about to say, I swear, if he gets that passive to proc again, that would be crazy. Resist, resist. Passive goes off. Not quite. That's actually, hey, well played to him. Very well played. Mortu's a very risky champion to run, though. Sometimes he procs. Like, I built up mine. Sometimes he procs. Sometimes he doesn't. You really never know. Searoth is nasty on Mortu. Yeah, that's actually very true. Is that what... Did he proc that with the bombs? Did they explode? I don't think it even proc, did it? That is a very good point. Hey, Ethan, what's going on, dude? I hope you're doing good also. I'm doing great. Your Commodus wasn't enough? Needed a second. Yeah, I realized that. I think you did. I did have a second nuker, of course, picked. Initially. The Mortu was good. Mortu was very good. I have a +4 6-star Mortu who I could build up. I can't take Searoth off of Rotos. So maybe I'll throw it on Mortu eventually in the future. Wait, how do you proc Searoth? He doesn't proc it on the bombs, does he? Searoth is not affected with bombs, I don't believe. All right, so Rhodos and Crixie is gonna ignore the lockout stuff anyways. We have one somewhat boosting champion. Fabian could be decent. Rhodos is definitely good here though. Honestly, Tarrasa is really nasty too. Let's go. What's going on, Le Mans? Roman, how are you doing? Kaja, what is this, biohack? What in the world's going on here? Find your mate? I thought it was biohack. Bio sub. Yeah, probably. You don't see very many Kajas. Boom! Crixia. Later. He's going for the big slash on Marichka. Very well played. Please give my Rhodos a turn. Extra turn. Oh, do I got the A3? Do I got the A3? Oh, maybe I do. Maybe I don't. We never know. Okay, we do know, actually. I don't have the A3, unfortunately. Very unfortunate. Had I had that, we might be in a different situation here. Okay, so we got some multi-res champs. Is he ready for this Rhodos to pop off? I don't think he is. Rhodos is a crazy champ. Kaja and Acomotus for the block debuffs. Pretty standard stuff. It's pretty standard, you'd say. I haven't seen a Kaja in a long time. Other than from Biohack. That's like the only time I see Kaja. Let's pick up. GG's to him, though. Well, let's not upgrade that just yet. None of it's that great. These gloves are the... No. These gloves are the best ones. Yeah, Rhodos can be nasty. Mad Chester. Oh, not Seer. Not Seer. Wonder if we're going to answer this week or next week. I bet you get one today. I think he's really fast, right? So far, you're 11 out of 12. Nice, dude. Yeah, they're all just bugs. Rhodos did a lot that he did. He did a lot. He's very good versus Sigfried. Sigfried just procs Rhodos over and over. And I love every bit of it. We'll go this and this. It's a bug. I like that punctuation there, Jungle. Ash, Borks, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. But yeah, it's definitely a bug. They'll fix it, I would imagine, sooner rather than later. Oh, it's a UDK. Oh no. My worst enemy. But is it that big of a deal? I don't know. I mean, I have the AoE attacks to go around it. I have a few AoE champs. Only reviver he has is right there. Though Gizmak's just gonna kill me, keep me dead. We have some strips. Actually, I have two strippers. Let's see how this plays out. Hegemon is so disgusting. Did Noodle run a Hegemon against you? All right. I know what he's about to do. Oh, that's not what I thought he was about to do. He's definitely playing a lot differently than what I thought. All right. I was thinking he was gonna instant turn Marius, strip my stuff, and then go for it, but not quite. Kentucky boat. That's where I'm from. Not a boat, just Kentucky. Breaking news: another OC player getting wrecked by Mad Clan. What are you talking about, Alpha? What are you talking about, dude? Did you watch that match? Were your eyes closed? Not for sure I recall the same fight that you were talking about. Can push the speed at the moment. Let's go for some speed pushing. Hegemon is amazing now, yeah, for sure. Against specific stuff, like specific picks, he's incredible. Block damage shenanigans. We have Lazarius with strips and stuff. I can just go first and bomb him. Well, I can't do that. I gotta pick a damage dealer. Go first and bomb him with no bomber. What in the world am I talking about? I think Taras is just really solid here. What's going on, my secretary? Been wondering where you were. About to get fired. About to get fired. All right, what we got going on here, Siffy? The old Siffy play. Oh man, this is not great. They're all in stone skin, not that big of a surprise. Okay, and they also have block debuffs. At least most of them do. So I could kill. He's gonna strip me most likely. He can place block debuffs again. I'd love to get a fear on him. Block revive, very cool. Maybe the fear activates. I know Siffy. Oh, sweet. That's actually massive. Oh, he just leaves the fight. He could have still won, I think. Either way. All right, keep going. 9-on-9 currently, just getting outmatched isn't fun. Yeah. Matchmaking hasn't changed at all. It's going to take a little while, and then people are going to start filtering into top 100. It's going to be top 100 playing each other every single day, all day. And then everybody else is just going to be filtered throughout. I would give it a little bit of time before deciding how much the matchmaking has or hasn't changed, though. I mean, to be fair, an hour and a half is probably not the best to decide that kind of stuff, right? Look at this camera adjust a little bit. Looks like a small person sitting there. All right, let's see. Air base. Can't go Commodus because he already has my Commodus. They just start everybody's at the same spot, brother? Yeah, exactly. This dude likes bombs, apparently. Wow. Let's go. I mean, Necros not really going to do a whole lot here necessarily. Go Hegemon. Get rid of a 6-star intimidating presence and the increased accuracy. He's gonna be like, dang, I didn't want no Hegemon around here. Oh. Maybe he's in Stone Skin. Question on alt account is only level 24 if you get Wukong Rathalos. Oh, dang. Okay. He's actually all in Stone Skin, basically. Very nice. Very well played. With that said, can I boost enough turn meter to actually get a turn? Or does it even matter? I don't think it really matters. So if he goes for the bomb, that's not really that big of a deal. Siegfried don't mind. We're gonna do this just in case he has Swift Parry. A lot of Carnages run Swift Parry, and it's really annoying. That was well played. I mean, bomb teams are awesome. Okay, let's see. Tom, I saw a Vietnamese guy beat you. He beat Mr. Bill and some other strong players as well. Beat Cartman, Val, Ty. Don't include me on the list. Take me off that list. Let's see. What's going on, Ace of Spades? How are you doing? Thank you. So far, everything's going pretty smooth. So far, so good. Been using a lot more Queen of Hearts right now. Last season, I didn't use her that much. I think I'm going to bring her out more often, though. Very powerful. All right, so I think we go Commodus here. Maybe slide in another damage dealer or something along those lines. Maybe even just a Taras. I got a slight issue with my Commodus, though. He's not in Stone Skin. So sometimes it makes for some weird fights. I really hate Odin. I have no great way to continually strip him, but I also really hate Armons. So this is going to be a 40% speed aura. Armons at least can have a chance of getting messed up by some stuff. That block damage is awful. But I guess I have two strip champions. They're going to go first, I assume. So, I don't know. Dude, I know, Tom. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Trying so hard to get Marius. Shoot me a message. Caught you trolling. You shoot me a DM, or I have a takeover list right here with all the information. I do adjust the price though if your team is like already built, basically. It depends on where your gear is at and everything, but those are the prices of all my takeover services. Boom, Marius. Let's go ahead and get Siegfried a turn. It'd be pretty cool. Did he get an extra turn? What the heck is going on here? Oh, it's because Taras, I guess, procced him from Freya's passive and caused him to get an extra turn. Those are some shenanigans I didn't want to see today. What in the world? That's horrible. I'm just leaving this fight now. Taras, the one time, I mean, you could have done something good there, but instead you decide to counterattack a champion and proc a different champion's passive and just wreck me. No, I'm not logging into it, Alpha. Somebody else is playing it somewhat now. I've been in there a few times, not very much though. You start saving silver now, yeah. Good idea. Silver's very much of a pain. I will be doing a Hydra takeover shortly after this live arena window finishes. I will be doing a finishing of the Hydra takeover that I did a while back. I started on stream last time. We ran out of silver. We'll do like a Hydra, I think, and Chimera type takeover. We're gonna do that. Freya, yeah. Freya boosted his turn. I did notice that. Feels bad. We'll go with these two. Commodus plus Siegfried. Another. Oh yeah, of course, the same guy. Of course, he has Freya still. What in the world? I may not be throwing my Marius or my Taras in this time though. Let's go Herbaeus plus. I may actually go Shoes in as well, honestly. The multi speed boosters. Hey, send the screenshot. You sent it in Discord for your account stuff, your account questions for your teams. Yeah, I won't be able to check that until later if I did. But best be specific on what you want teams for. So no, the Marius is gonna get boosted from the Freya. The Armands would shut me down most likely, though the Odin could as well. This I can just kind of, I will be faster than. I'll definitely be able to do the speed tune. So I ban him, it should just go through. Freya can cleanse, yeah, but no, she's not going to. She can, she's not gonna happen. We're just gonna boost away, get Siegfried to blast them, and then GG's, right? Why Wawina? I know. Oh, that's great. All right, strip everything from everybody. That's acceptable enough. Do this, boom. Kill the champs I most wanted out of there. I mean, a lot of people still need these accessories, to be fair. Accessories are not bad. I want to have a chance to get the accessories every now and then. I think it's good. Relic material is great. They do it on personal rewards CVC. So it's relic during personal rewards and accessories during non-PR. Chunky Chewy. This is a tough account too. Strong player, tough account. Oh, yep, good old nice picks. Such a fantastic champion to go against. I love seeing him. Galathier plus Lazarius. I guess I know who I'm going to go here. I think he also has a very nasty Hegemon, which I really don't have much of an option to do anything against, honestly. He may be all stone skin, but I kind of forget exactly how his champions are built. Actually, I completely forget how his champions are built. Maybe I don't go that. Maybe I go this pick. So then I have the two nukers. I have some nuke options. He has block debuffs, so it could be kind of rough there. Yeah, this is not going to go great, actually. This is, I think, just a loss. Yo, Tomazito, thank you for the prime. I appreciate that. Thank you, dude. This is just a bad fight, basically. Both these champions ruin me. I think I have to ban him, though. Because if they ban Siegfried... Okay, well, they didn't ban the champion I was thinking they were going to ban. I was thinking if he banned Siegfried, I would have been left with Commodus to bomb, and that would have been bad because they probably have just block debuffs placed very quickly. But right now, that was actually probably the best ban anyways. We're going to boost a little bit more. Hopes to swap and not get killed or enfeebled. Can I put... I could put weaken up, but it doesn't really do anything. It's only on the Marius. Doesn't even kill the nice. Dang, that's a big, strong nice there. It's okay, though. We get a little bit of a damage on the swap. Unfortunately, he's going to be able to do some work. Interesting pick. Okay. I think he got a little bit excited with the nice wipe everybody out thing. I guess they didn't realize that Siegfried hadn't done block damage yet. GG's. That was a good fight. Happy with that. Tough account. You faced him too? Super hard. Yeah. He's a very tough player. Very strong. Yeah, thank you, Tomazito. Also, sorry there's no Twitch pop-ups because apparently Twitch and YouTube's apparently not showing the stuff either. I'm not really sure why there's no chat up there. Just a big grayed out box. YouTube stuff was very weird today. The alerts are very weird. After stream, I had to figure out why things are not linking up correctly. But it's just not working the way I want it to. For YouTube, Twitch is superior. Oh, yeah, maybe. Except for Twitch does have a lot of ads, you know? They do have a lot of ads. That is the one thing I don't like about Twitch as much. The ads are just longer. Like, I can turn off the ads. I don't want to do that necessarily. But even if the ads are on, they just seem like they're in longer blocks. I do have them spaced out, I believe, but... Okay, Harima and Crixia. Not really what I wanted to see, honestly. All right, so this is going to be an interesting fight for sure. I get so nervous that people are just going to ban the Siegfried when we left without damage against block debuff champions. That's a problem on my end. I need to stop doing that. I set myself up to nice survive 2 bombs. Yeah, my bombs weren't hitting that hard apparently. I set myself up for this each time. It's not good stuff. Surprised she did that in a way, kind of. I guess not really. Kind of interesting. May I get a bunch of extra turns here? Am I really gonna get 2 extra turns? Oh man, I get another extra turn. That is huge. That is so big, actually. That is amazing. Extra turn, extra turn. Maybe I keep my turn meter. Or maybe I get a thing off cooldown. Nope, not quite. My block damage is off, though. Not really a whole... Dang, okay, not quite enough damage there. He should only have an A1 anyways, but I think I just die. That was just poor picks on my part. If I would have banned the Siphi, I would have been fine. There's only one thing that really makes sense here, I think. Yeah, that. Locked out completely. Well played. Yeah, that was just my picks. Really messed me up. For bomb, what stat you need? Red demon bomb guy. No crit rate needed. You just need his bombs scale on attack. So you just need, or sorry, not attack, HP. So you need a lot of HP. HP and accuracy. Shazar doesn't need accuracy, right? No. Astral doesn't need accuracy. So you just need attack for her. Most champions scale their bombs based on attack, though. So these two, maybe. No, let's go with this. You picked up Turbo for that reason. You have YouTube Premium and Twitch Turbo, so you can avoid the ads. Nice, dude. Peak performance. All right, we'll go Taras plus... Honestly, plus Rotos would probably be pretty good. Shazar need 100 crit rate, though? Yeah. Crit rate, the turn of the bombs. I have no clue if he'll fit in Clan Boss. Honestly. Nah, crit damage doesn't affect bombs. Only the stat that deals damage based off of it. Gotta get rid of the UDK. 100% expected that. Though she is dead and he is dead. These two are definitely dead. Taras is not counterattacking anything. It's basically just Rotos carries for the win. Thank you, Tom. Okay, everybody has Stone Skin. Not the best, not the most excited about that. Okay, we actually get a little bit of a turn here. Very cool stuff. Let's see if I can just, I don't know, extra turn on the Siegfried. Proc is, didn't even proc the block damage. What in the world? Are you kidding me? Let's go. Turn meter boost. No extra turn. Feels bad. Definitely feels bad, but he will be able to die here. Okay. Not everything's going wrong yet. Need a little bit more HP though. Can I just break this Stone Skin right off of him into an extra turn? And then just get carried by Rotos, please? Be huge. We did get a stun. That's actually massive. Now he has an AoE hit that could be pretty disgusting. He has some block revive stuff as well. Don't really want to deal with that. I'd rather just do this. Small chance Rotos can come out alive here. Slight chance he just gets obliterated as well. The biggest thing is going to be the next form, that A2 ability. I think it's going to be the biggest thing. Alright, so we'll just do the A2 on him. Makes him go to that second form. While we have the... I was hoping we get an extra turn from that. Okay, well, I think that's GG. If Rotos got the stun, it would have been bad, but he didn't get the stun, so it was good. Rotos, he's insane. He may have lagged out. I don't know what happened there, but I thought Nice used his block damage on auto. I'm not really sure what he would have done differently, though. Nice win. Yeah, another very tough opponent. I do have Tshirt level 5, yeah. Well, no, I think it's 5. It's maybe 4. I think it's 5-star, I think. No, maybe it's 4-star. I don't know. I think it's... I can't even say, honestly. It's ignoring... It's 80%, so it's 2 away from the top. So I guess that's like 12. With a 54% win rate, it took you 4-4. The guts to get it last season. 404 fights. What's going on, Casely? Doing great. It's level 12. Okay, 4-star. Yeah. I want to get it higher, definitely. I'll get it higher eventually. Why don't you go Rotos more? Dude, I need to go. Rotos is really good against some teams. I love to pick him into Siegfried. Like if enemy picks Siegfried, I pick Rotos. Rotos counters him so well, or deals with him so well. I just don't spam him all the time. Maybe I should though more. I don't know if he is or not. It's a good question. Chicken Noodle might know. If Crypto's pushing again. Isn't there like a trophy if you win 5 live arena seasons first place? He may try to do that. Get this win and have a sub from you? All right, well, get ready. Oh, Mr. Teox here. Get rid of Teox because he's 6-star blessing, and I just don't like to see that. Probably, yeah. I would imagine he is, at least for the next, this one and 3 more. Assuming he wins this one. Which, unless they change the matchmaking, I don't know why he wouldn't, because it's boosting, let's say, drivers and soaring to the top, basically. I guess we hit Armand's a little bit. Boom, boom. All right, here we go. Boom. I'll try to pick Rotos this time. I'll try to. No guarantees. If the team is like countering me hard, then I won't do it. If not, I will try. Okay, we got 10 gyms to refresh. May or may not be doing a ton today. I did finish the that mission that gave me like 4 gym refills or something. You get red cup as well. Red avatar or the frame. Oh no, the badge, the red cup. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. But there's another one you can get. Thanks, Mini Wheat. So far, so good. So far, we're gonna. Oh, Panda Main. Hello, big account. 20 trophies. I've gone against this account a few times though. Won some and lost some. Some RNG. You just open 150 blues and 10 sacreds for your most wanted. Rotos got 4 legendary dwarves. Wait, 4 legendary dwarves? Which ones did you get? This is not a great champion to go Rotos against. Okay, Shuzin plus Lazarius. Bombs are going to be potentially a little bit weak here because of the block debuff stuff. We can go Taras because he may actually want to keep the Gizmac here. This is just going to be a tough fight in general, honestly. I kind of want to go Rotos here. I was about to switch to him, but I didn't have time to do that, is what I decided. He's me a booster. Could have went Queen of Hearts, honestly. Big AoE stuff across the board. Gizmac's super annoying. She's going to boost. I don't have a great champion to deal with. Nice, honestly. So get rid of her, I guess. To be fair, though, they're going to be faster than me no matter what. So maybe I should just got rid of one of the damage dealers. Maybe strongest counter there? Yeah. It's definitely one of the strongest, if not the strongest. He's definitely spent some of the most of everybody. And his horse is definitely speed tuned with everybody else as well. Not very good for me. Not very good at all. But there's a small chance I can kill everybody except for the nice. Small chance, indeed. Very small chance. I was hoping he'd go for the Taras kill there by accident. He didn't. Only 5-star blessing on nice. Oh my goodness. Yeah, dude. +4 5-star nice. That is actually... It tells you what your chances of getting a 6-star mythical are. Not very high. Panda had all quads 4 to 5 years ago. Wow. Yeah, those... I really need to remember that Lazarius is actually very good to have Queen of Hearts picked into him. Just like Arbaeus, I hate when the enemy picks Queen of Hearts. Lazarius is the same way. Oh, lots of spinning, yes. Strongest, no. All right, so we'll go Herbaeus plus. We'll slide the blue boy in here later. You got it, secretary. Here we go. Here he is. Bring him out to play a little bit. Okay, it doesn't get banned. Okay, well, Rotos, it's your time to shine, buddy. Fade is his strongest account. Does he? Has Fade been playing since the beginning? I feel like I've seen his name mostly as of like fairly recent. Oh, why is he faster than her? What the heck? What in the world? Does he have a thing that's boosting that or something? What's going on here? That's actually really not good, honestly. Fates are in 2022. Gotcha. There we go. Drop some of these champs down. Drop the one that I need to get rid of. I'll just go A1. I could have switched forms there. It wouldn't really have done very much, honestly. I will survive. Oh, I will definitely survive that. Wasn't as confident as that, but nice. True Fear on everybody. Very good stuff. You're curious about his speeds? Fade's above 500. Dang, it's a lot of speed. It's a whole lot of speed. Is it really worth the spending? No, never worth the spending. I mean, it depends on what your goal is in the game, of course, right? It's definitely a bug. All right, Rotos, we just need you to get a little bit stronger hits here, buddy. A little bit more, dude. He could kill somebody, one person. Dang. He's above 500 without hilt on his booster. That's crazy speeds. I just need this daggone stun and CC's off. There we go. Get back. Get back going through some turns. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Aspect of Siroth coming in clutch. I love to see it. Love to see it. He's like, what? The Odin didn't kill him? Exactly. It's been the plan all along. It feels so good. An Aspect of Siroth hits like that. All right, we'll try to strip again. That horse feels like it's sat in that sheep forever. Petrifications. Things are starting to turn around a little bit for us. Go for a kill on the Marius. Kill the Crixia. Block actives, maybe? We did get block actives on him. GG's. Appreciate it, trolling. That was a good fight. For real. 16 million player power. Strong. That Marius, if he didn't get sheeped, may not have been may not have the same results. All right. You pulled Marichka today? Yo, congrats, dude. She is a ton of fun. Do you have a soul for her by chance? This person's been grinding. 201 points? I feel like I was doing pretty good. 195. He's been putting in some fights, that's for sure. I might have to adjust my Queen of Hearts build a little bit. Definitely. Maybe we throw this dude back in. Except for that, he's a little bit of a pain versus Carnage. All right, I can go. They have no block debuffs, so I'm okay right here. Actually, let's just do this. You're sitting a 6-star Marichka. Can't pull it for your life. Dang, dude. So the point, Panda's a very nice and generous person himself. Are your air bonuses? No, they're not maxed. They're a ways from being maxed, actually. A good chunk away from being maxed. All right, here we go. On the Armons, maybe no Siroth or anything weird. Nope, there is definitely a Siroth there. Surprise! Definitely a Siroth there. Let's actually go for a kill. Actually, block actives on everybody. That'd be really nice. I should have maybe gone the A2. That would have killed everybody, though, had that worked out correctly. Obviously, it didn't. But had it, it would have been good. Now, he can just go the A1, which may actually kill Siegfried, honestly. Interesting. There's no reason I should have won that fight. There is no reason at all I should have won that fight. A matchmaking is so nice. What do you mean? I've played a lot of high-ranked players. Chewy. I played Chester. Played John. I played Panda's account. I played RMC. Are they bots? No, these not. Yeah, the leaderboard's not. It's not bots. This is just messed up stuff. It just didn't reset from last season. They haven't announced how they're going to fix it or what they're going to do or anything. But oh, I see what you're talking about, Grim. Cool. A red trophy there. Very, very nice. It's cool. They haven't said what they're going to do to fix it though. But so far, so good. Hey, 76% win rate. I'm more than happy with that. Is it going to stay there? No. But is it going to hopefully stay pretty close? Yeah, I hope so. You keep disconnecting, not being able to pick a speed lead because they pick it, or that's the only reason why you wouldn't be able to pick a speed lead, right? Because they take it from you. Unless they're just like blocking you. Plarium's blocking you. They're pranking you. They say they're still checking what's causing the issues. Does this go a triple right here? Boom, it does, guys. We got to do it. There's no reason not to. Here we go. Quad roll speed, crit rate, crit damage. There's a lot of stuff that would be helpful here. This is not a very good piece, but it's about to be amazing. Not speed. Not... Oh, that is crit rate. Oh, dang. That's actually even worse than it was before. It was not good before, and it's really not good now. Picks out your fastest champion by default? Dang. Picks your fastest... Or your first champion. Yeah, that sucks, dude. All right. I'm going to be right back. Like a minute. Let me go throw some stuff into Shogun. We'll do like 10 fights. There we go. Be right back, guys. Yo, all right, guys. So satisfying to watch all these newts smacking the Phantom Shogun. Let me jump into a different account. I got a Hydra stuff to do. Stop multi-battle. I could do the same thing for Shogun, actually. They just had to be bumped up in speed a little bit. Because they all hit pretty close to max HP, even with no debuffs on them. Where you can only hit max HP attack 3 times. 3 times total? What the heck are you trying to do, dude? Why would you say that? Why would you... Why is that even an idea you think is a good one to consider? Like, 3 times total the entire fight would be so hurtful, especially for like people just doing Cold Heart Spire stage 20. They might use more than 3 max HP hits, right? All right, so the account we were in, crazy champs, crazy insane champs. Or Hydra, Nightmare, let's do this thing. So champs with the builds where they should be. Mikage I think was good. Toshiro I believe was good. Let me go check. I forget all who was good and who wasn't. Duchess seems to be pretty good. Let's see. Find out. Okay, I think it was. I know the Feral I think needed to be rebuilt. Actually he's pretty decent. No, not even a 9-piece Feral, just 6-piece Feral. Stopping some polymorphs that'll never happen here. As far as protection, I'm trying to go some protection stuff. Other champs gets forgetting. is out nutty. I mean, if runs are still fun. Yeah, Wrath left OC. I don't know all the details of what happened. I think Nubs or Boozer, they might know. But they probably won't say much about it. Get some speed for this dude, please, maybe. Duchess and Mikage. Okay, so he just needs to be in like a relentless or reflex type set. To be fair, do we have any other a revive on anybody else who could run in here? Be pretty cool. Not really, but do we even need a revive champion here? Could Duchess be swapped out for somebody else? Because Feral places the stuff that we need anyways. Could Alaz go in Duchess's place with a better build? Or even an Androck? Probably not. We don't have a decreased attack champion. Could put a Harima in here for decreased attack consistently. Plus her provoke. Let's see. She has 80 million silver now. Find this out in just a moment. We have a Feral. Champions Feral. Optimize survival stats 250. Don't need crit rate. We do need some accuracy. Sets protection. We really just can't run a good protection set, I don't think. Though, if we were to get rid of Duchess's stuff, how would it look, I wonder? Yeah, Gizmac does enough damage to free. Yeah. He will do enough to free him. It's a pretty good build. Razabvarg, Fina. Which Fina may or may not be in a team already. She's in a brutal team. This will be Knight. Which, honestly, if Feral could be in a Merciless plus Reflex, that'd be really good. I don't think he has enough Merciless, though. No. Decrease accuracy, increase accuracy, or increase resistance, decrease accuracy. Makes it easier to mischief tank. He makes mischief tanking pretty easy. I want to give him as much damage as we can. Just tons of damage from him. No, you're good. You don't. It's no big deal. Key's fine to have done. I'm just trying to think if I want to get Duchess even taken out of the team. If I do this... Okay, it only takes one piece from her. Not a huge deal, I don't think. It's just Relentless versus Reflex for him. I guess since he's using both skills, Relentless is probably better. Not for sure how much it actually matters, though. Okay, we need these boots taken all the way up if I can. We'll save this new Relent. Not quite. You removed provoke from Mad Hatter. Why? That was good. That was a good build. That was a fine build. Okay, did you put it on Deliana? Did you want it on her? Because Mad Hatter was a good build for him. Reflex would be better, or Relentless, or actually Reflex, and we have Merciless stuff. That's just doing more Curse City. You can get that. Harima's Masters are not done. She could be a very good champion to have in here, actually. Thorian's already used as well. Okay, just to do the attack. Because decreased attack will be big for you. What was your score? Let me see. It could be boosted a lot. I would be looking for 1 billion damage at least with your team. On hard or nightmare. Or sorry, probably honestly hard. I'd probably go hard and just try to get 1 billion going. You didn't mess up. It's all good. It's all good. What are your thoughts on Theodosia? I think she's really cool. I have not played her like on live servers enough to know, or at all, to know, hey, this is where she's best used, all kind of stuff. Dang, you got 3 Legos and none of them were Teox. That sucks. Yeah, I know the YouTube chat layout. I tried to turn it on, dude, and it's just not loading my YouTube stuff for some reason. I don't know why. I'll have to play around with it after a stream or something. But not just yet. So we did build Gizmak, and he's good. Mikage, I want to get her adjusted. Because she's not 9-piece. She can't be 9-piece. She could be good and Relentless as well, actually. Or if we had Merciless, which we don't. I gotta do Curse City for sure. So Relentless, we already put it on. What's his face? Feral. I need to do +8s on these, not +12. This one's better. Yeah, this is the account takeover. Yep. I really like if we had some with accuracy or some other stats that are pretty good. Nothing quite that I'm looking for. Crit rate, looking for HP percentage with some speed. It'd be really good if it rolls speed double or triple. Triple would be amazing. Hey, we'll take it. Or run with it. Who's better to go with? Mad Hatter's A2 on Brutal Hydra, Thorion, or Ninja? Probably Ninja, because he scales a lot. Ninja can scale up very well. Thorion hits hard, but I got a feeling your Ninja's probably going to be hitting harder. Probably built to do better in general. The 136 there, that'd be fine. Pretty good speed as well. Yeah, HP is really good. Double or triple, excellent. Dang, okay. It's really good. Popping off on these triples. You do what? If we have an HP necklace, perfect. HP pinpoint. Don't worry. You don't need to max them out. You don't need to build more of those. I think you're good. You're good for now, for sure. These are all good. We need some glyphs. This is a good build, though. I like this a lot. You don't have another Mikage, do you? No. I'm somewhat considering getting your Harima in here. She would do a little bit more damage, possibly, than the Duchess setup. If Duchess could get a good 9-piece protection, that'd be better. It's just that Harima will be joining in all the attacks. We have no masteries for her, though. So... I didn't know that. Gentry. I did not know that. Very cool. So Mad Hatter, throw him back into his provoke set. Oh, wait, never mind. We already have Toshiro to join in the attacks from Mikage, so we don't necessarily even need the other champion anyways. Duchess, though, I do want to get her a lot faster than she is. Like, she needs to be 230, 240, at least, for this to make the most sense. Big speed jump. Very good. HP or defense percentage, chest plate. No speed, no speed, no speed. Still no speed either. Your Androck's not actually used anywhere, is he? I don't think he is. Toshiro's looking pretty good, I believe. We did build Toshiro last time. Nope, is not built. Okay. Extra 5 speed, 1000 HP. Very good, very good. No more protection for Duchess anyway. Actually, defense HP is good. Okay, we don't need crit damage. She already has crit damage. It's fine either way. Good, good, good. All right, so Mikage's built. Toshiro's been built. Hatter is good. Duchess is good. Gizmak is good. And Fearl is good. We have no quick battles to use. The accuracy. Do I want accuracy aura or do I want something else in the aura spot? So right now we have plenty of accuracy. Plenty of accuracy. Plenty of accuracy. Doesn't even need accuracy. Doesn't need accuracy. Plenty of accuracy. So we'll put someone else in the lead spot. Resistance. They're going to have... I think we put Fearl in the lead spot. Because he's going to be boosting resistance anyways. And basically now you just don't need a mischief tank. No need for a mischief tank. Could do a speed aura as well, potentially. The aura he gives is what, 60? So 60, if they get half, let me see real quick. We do the math on this. So typically you need to, what to resist? Let me see. Hydra, it doesn't matter what rotation it is. We need 450, but if they're gonna get their accuracy cut in half, so the highest accuracy is 350 divided by 2, 175. That means we need like 275 to actually resist it, or say 300 even. If he's getting resistance, may make us all just resist this consistently. 160, he's good. He's also 5-star. He needs some extra resistance. I think resistance is probably just the... She's not resisting anything. He's good. He'll be good. We're going to try this out. I think the resistance aura may be a little bit better. Because we have decreased speed, increased speed. This will just help us have a little bit higher chance to resist everything. Weak hit anyways. Good stuff there. Increased resistance is up. Mad Hatter's extending that stuff. Gizmac is bringing a lot. He's bringing increased speed. He's bringing decreased speed. He's bringing HP burn all the time. So if we don't have block debuffs up, he can just cover that up. So Gizmac's bringing a lot to the team. We have no other increased speed champion. For damage, definitely, a Thorion's better. To be fair, though, Toshiro should be plenty of damage for us. Like he'll probably cycle through these heads without too much of an issue. $740,000 damage, you know, just no decreased defense yet on anything. I feel like increase and decrease speed are basically required for most teams out there. Yeah, I could change Duchess. He's already used a Thorion this rotation, so we can't switch out for a Thorion right now. But if the team does survive, which I think it has a good chance of surviving, you could drop Duchess and put in a Thorion, because the decreased attack would make up for some of Duchess's stuff anyways. The Head of Wrath is going to be the biggest thing, the biggest concern, I believe. Yeah. Duchess, she's not. I agree. Right now, she's just increasing damage a little bit from the protection, and then the reviver. She's really just there for revives. But a Thorion in her spot would be awesome. Which I can set your Thorion up, and you can just throw him in there, no problem, next time. What's going on, Mr. Mikes? How you doing? He's in your clan? Sweet, sweet. Toshiro just puts in some serious damage on these heads. A 9-piece Slayer, a Thorion would be amazing. Yeah, he does have another Thorion, but he's not leveled up. He's level 50 right now. We have no gems to finish the masteries, so I would just take the one and swap him over. Like you can't build him up right now. So I'm gonna see where this team runs. If it survives, fine. Then we can switch it out. Yeah. But I'm gonna build the other Thorion for him, and because the Trunda team I think needs some adjustments anyways. I don't necessarily think a Thorion's needed there, but you could put the other one in there for sure. So I will set him up, get him ready to roll, and then next week just swap him in for the Duchess. In worst case scenario, the team dies, and then Duchess just comes back in, and you're good to go. But this should put up some good damage for you. But two Thorions is a nice thing to have. I have a 6-star soul waiting for one. I don't really need him, but it's ready if I get him. And now Gizmak is the only one who can really cleanse these or free these champs from the heads. We'll see how fast or not that happens. We do have the HP burn up on most stuff though, so it does help a little bit. Of course, Thorion would make that way easier as well. Yeah, between the Feral, the Mad Hatter, and yeah, actually the Feral and the Mad Hatter protecting all the buffs, I think you'd really be fine with the Thorion. Not protecting them. They place the buffs. Mad Hatter's going to extend them. Mikage's going to extend them. They have a lot of protection up. Thorion with decreased attack should be pretty powerful. And Thorion's a tanky champion as well. He scales his HP when he kills the Hydra heads. Yeah, reflect damage, which is an issue, of course. There's no strip champion, but between a Thorion and Wallmaster, or Thorion and Feral, should be okay. It may just take a few times running at RNG. I don't remember what kind of damage we were at before, but getting almost to 100 million before 10 minutes is pretty nice. I feel like we hit 100 million around 10 minutes last time. We hit it before that this time for sure. He just hit for 2 million damage there. Oh my gosh. Was that an A1 deal booked Toshiro out in CVC personal rewards? Yeah. It's his, oh yeah, his damage and his cooldown on one skill, right? What's the best how to build a Hydra team? I don't know. I don't know what the best video for that is. I could do a video on that sometime. I'm not for sure if there's how many there are like it. I could do a video on it. I've done tons of Hydra team builds for takeovers. Yeah, he has no right to be this good. For PvE content, he is incredible. With Mikage, so powerful. Destroys Chimera, destroys Hydra. Smashing everything. Nubs is a good video on auto teams. Okay, cool. Nubs. The Twitch side says Nubs has a good video. Casely. I think it's how to build a... I think I did see that one. How to build an auto team. 2025 or something in Hydra. I didn't watch it, but I saw the thumbnail. Oh, 1.1 million damage. The Mad Hatter's ally attack boosts damage quite a bit. .4 mil. Dang. a pretty cool team. What do you guys think it's going to stop at? He did it so fast, I was not even ready. He just messaged me. Don't even need the code. You've been doing every third fusion or so. Missed Hatter. Didn't have the shards. Crippling YOLO addict. Well, I guess you at least you know the problem is. You think around 370 million? I think it'll go to. Actually, I think your number is actually pretty solid. If it reaches 472, you beat Hydra. I'd say the run will probably go about 40 minutes, and if it's doing this much, actually, it might even go a little bit higher. Just so I'm not saying the same thing, I'll say 400 million. Let's see if I can do a prediction. Let's see. How much damage? Full auto on complete. Let's do 350. Less than 350 million. 351 to 400 million. Or over 400 million. Actually, yeah, let's do that. 50 million increments, because that'd be a pretty big difference. Actually, no, let's do 450 and then 451. Actually, let's do 375. There we go. This is much better. So less than 375, between 371 to 450, or greater than 451 million. I would put my guess at 376 to 450. If it does over 451, I'd be very surprised, but it could go below 370 as well, 375. Slightly above 400 million. Okay. Yeah, we need to kill the Nightmare Hydra, so we need 472 million. Has everybody already used their keys this week? You can't hit 10 million? You don't understand Hydra at all? It takes time. I don't think 472 is going to happen. I mean, if this goes to 40 minutes, the run, you're looking at... Whoa, that's actually crazy if that's the case. 546 million. Maybe 451 is the right answer. It could be. It really could. I'd say about 40 minutes is a decent runtime for full auto teams like this, though. Toshiro just died because of reflect damage, so something to consider if you're debating on putting a Thorion in here. I'd say maybe worth doing like a auto battle or two with a Thorion, and if it fails, then just swap them out. Basically. Any thoughts when they're done? 11? Okay, yeah. So Cecilia, and those are, it's bugged, basically. Not for sure how they're going to fix it, when they're going to fix it, or if they're going to fix it. They will fix it. But who knows when. Hopefully soon. Did Toshiro die again? Where's his body at? Does his body just disappear? It did, I think. I think it just disappeared. Not seeing anything as far as the content creator chat. Just having happy birthdays to MTG Jedi. There's not been any announcement whatsoever in the official Discord at all about this. That's kind of crazy. You have a brand new live arena season. People are excited about it. And then it's bugged to the point where people are getting crazy high points, it says, when it's not the case. And then, yeah, just don't say anything. It's wild. It may not go 40 minutes. This may go 30, 35 minutes. If it goes that, then it's going to be the 376, just right on the edge. Toshiro's going to be eaten again. That's not great luck. Problem is speed champs getting decapitated too fast? What do you mean? They don't have a clue what's going on? Yeah, they don't. They honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. There's a provoke set on Mad Hatter. I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, hey, you know what, forget it. We're just going to restart live arena season. We'll just do it tomorrow. So the person had 860 season points in the first hour and didn't have a strong team at all? Yeah. It's just because it didn't reset from last season, apparently. Some people, I guess, haven't logged on yet. And their points haven't reset. Not really sure if that's true. I've seen somebody saying that. Nobody knows, basically, is what I understand. $1.2 million blast from Toshiro. That multi-hitting skill doing like 3 million plus damage. The Head of Suffering is tanky. Soaking all the damage. I love it. If we can clear whatever champion's about to eat him, as long as it's not the Head of Suffering, we're okay. Even Poison Cloud is fine because we'll just place the burns from Gizmac again. Hopefully. How important is the buff extender here? I mean, it's very helpful to have here in this team. Not required, though, by no means. Like, most teams I run do not have a buff extender. Yeah. Yeah, it might not go 40 minutes, though. Because we do have a lot of ally attack stuff. Oh, it may not even go close to that if this head doesn't free. If we don't get the champion freed, it won't even go to that. We've seen a lot of HP burns being placed. Please. Okay, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, we're good. As long as Toshiro's out, everything, all the champs will stay freed, basically. Yeah, he does have an insane team for Chimera as well. And it's basically already built from this. It's not great when that stuff's stolen. We don't have increased accuracy, so we just have to wait for those to go down, basically. Gizmac freedom. I mean, he won't free him all the time. Won't free Toshiro all the time by himself. But he is built for damage, like not for that form. So he does have some decent damage, 100% crit rate and some crit damage stacked up. And the HP burn will do really good. But the later the fight goes, the more worrisome it gets, for sure. We have a provoke set. Mad Hatter. Provoke's really important. I would love to get a different champion in here who could do a provoke, but nobody else really fits that well. But Mad Hatter's in a provoke set, so he will get it off every now and then. I could click this head to make him try to target it more, but I don't care about it that much, because the worst thing that's going to happen is the cleanse happens and then poison cloud gets put up, but we have Gizmac to just ignore the poison cloud anyways. Well, place the HP burn and then hopefully just let us ignore it. You changing your guess? Run's going fine. It's same as it's always been the whole time, basically. Just over 10 million damage per turn. Two X turn count ratio, is what you're talking about? I definitely didn't expect it to say a 2x turn count. Look at their win rate. Okay, you're talking about the people doing the battles. If it gets to 300 million damage before the turn count thing comes on, then we should get at least 400 million. Right? Because the current turn count comes on at 750. No, yeah. Maybe 50,000 extra. Be 350. Would you say Furiel's the single best champion for Hydra? Not necessarily. I'd say Trunda's the single best champion for Hydra. I'd say Furiel's amazing, without a doubt. He's huge for Hydra. But Trunda does need other champions in a way. She needs really good gear and a lot of things to make her really work. But I mean, she just destroys Hydra basically. But Furiel's definitely up there. He's definitely one of the best for sure. He brings so much to it. The damage boost, the block buffs, the resistance boost, and the decreased accuracy. Was 400? Yeah. And then he need 472 to kill the Nightmare Hydra. I don't think they're quite going to get 472. Not with this. With a Thorion, maybe. But not with this setup. Though with the Thorion, you're also going to die. You're going to run the risk of dying. Wiping. What do you think about building Thor with 4-piece Slayer and 4-piece Merciless? I'd say go for a 6-piece Merciless. You want to get the defense ignore. And don't go 6-piece Slayer because it only does defense ignore on his AoE, the decreased speed skill. Because the other skill, while it hits everybody, is not coded as an AoE skill. Well, Toshiro's just front and center. He's like, well, I'm the star of the show. I'm just going to stand up here instead. What do you think you're doing, dude? Just standing in front of everybody. He's really confident now. Okay, there it goes. Run back to his spot. Back where you belong. Yeah, 100%. If you can survive and keep the block debuffs up, keep everything under control, then yeah. Thoron does bring a lot of damage. He won't do as much as Toshiro though. All right, so we're gonna be landing right about 350. So that 370, 375, I don't know. It'd be plus or minus. Thinks he's the main character. He sure does, doesn't he? Either way, this is finishing the full Hydra personal chests each week, just with this key. And then a Thorion in here, and boom, you're doing even better. Just having his anime moment, yeah. Can we kill the Head of Mischief? That's the question. Should be able to, right? Toshiro's a monster. He better kill it. If anybody can kill it, it would be Toshiro. That's a lot of that's a lot big HP shield there though. Wow. Oh, these weak hits. Whew. I was getting a little bit nervous there. We need the Gizmac back. Because that decreased speed, the increased speed, all that kind of stuff he's bringing. Alright, we're good. We're good as far as HP and stuff now. Next champion to be eaten is Mikage. Not a big deal. Should be able to free her. Actually, could be a big deal depending on if Toshiro frees her or not. So much damage on that head. Because he'll be all alone. He has no attacks to join in from her. Mad Hatter will bring in some attacks, though. So. Yeah, green health getting pretty big. Pretty massive. Yeah, it's a big pool, but it is a magic affinity head, which Toshiro should be able to do decent against. The other one was not as good. What skill is Toshiro going to join in with, I wonder? What from Mad Hatter? It's a different skill of his. That one? It wasn't targeting the right head, though. We're going to be fine. Okay, question. What's up? You and your friend were arguing about? Let's see. What's the question? Who do I think's better for Hydra, Ninja, or Yasu? I mean, they're both very good. I'd say whichever one you have the best soul for. But also, one second, sorry. Let me see the RSL leaderboard's Discord. Top DPS champs right here. We have Yasu 1.26 and Ninja 1.19. Oh, wow. So this is what the team did earlier for him. Before any of the builds were changed. It's really impressive, actually. This is gonna fail now, though, unfortunately. That sucks. Because Toshiro's been eaten. Wow. So if this was... Wait 1 second. Oh, I thought I had his login information there. No, I did not. That's good. Making sense. He also doesn't scale like Ninja, but his splash damage is insane. Yeah, exactly. But if this was the damage you did earlier, maybe just run it again a few times full auto and see if you can get that again. That's really good. These new builds are definitely better than the builds were before. But this one's going to be a fail, unfortunately. 350. We're not going to leave it there. I'll let it play out, though. Looks like less than 375 was the answer, guys. Oh. Basically, everybody was wrong. Wrong affinity for Toshiro. Yeah, it's wasn't the best, but obviously it does have a lot of room to grow or whatever. So this is good to see. It's gonna have some range. This also didn't make it to the very end, but I bet you that team also had Toshiro eaten towards the end. So if you're able to get a Thorion in here in place of Duchess, that'd be awesome. Let's go ahead and get a Thorion's gear moved in just a moment. Let's end this battle. Not save this key. But this is still enough to get all the chests done. As far as the damage, Toshiro did 30,000 more than the other team. Mikage did the same. Hatter did more because of Toshiro doing more. Duchess did a little bit more. Gizmac did a little bit more. And Feral does more of my team, actually. This team right here. So it's just Toshiro got a little bit better shots off. At 35 minutes, this is at 30 minutes. So the run will probably go right around 40 minutes. So 400 million plus 425 is probably what you'd be looking at. Maybe 450 on a better rotation. On Nightmare, Gizmac brings better damage because of higher max HP. A Thorion, you mean? A Thorion will bring more than on Brutal, for sure. Yeah, his other Thorion, right? Where is he at? I know I saw him. He's a little 50 with no investments yet, which is okay. This Thorion is not even bad, but the value you get from 9 pieces of Slayer is so much that you actually don't even have 9 pieces of Slayer, unfortunately. Your Thorion's actually good. Yeah, this build's perfect. Well, let's not get carried away, actually. I would definitely want crit damage on him. You don't even need the 9 pieces of, or 8 pieces. Extra speed there. Let's see what we can do. Crit damage for sure. It's good. That chest plate was accuracy, I believe. Low crit rate. But yeah, the build on him in general is good. We gain 2 speed there. We lose speed there. Wow. Oh, you mean Gizmac because of HP burn? Oh, true. Yeah. That's actually a very good point. Well, did he do a different difficulty? Oh, that was still Nightmare Hydra. He did earlier. So this could be even more defense ignore from cruelty or something. 1, so you only 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could switch one of these 2 things. If you had not cruelty, but a cruel chest plate. HP is really good for him. Attack percentage, either one's fine. He's gonna scale up his stuff no problem anyways. See if we can. I might just throw this in the optimizer, actually. Multiplayer on your laptop. Yep. Cat's Gaze. Maybe you go like an impulse set then. If you have decent impulse stuff. That could be the way to go. This is really good if we had 9 pieces of Slayer. The other 9 pieces. Oh, we don't have enough stuff for Merciless, typically. do this. Thorion, damage mode, configure, battle, Hydra, doesn't matter what rotation, nightmare, stats. I really like, for me, 250 speed, that'd be really good. 200 accuracy, basically. Actually, that's even fine. 150 is fine for him there. Because of Feral. Feral's gonna be boosting his accuracy by a little bit, right? How much exactly? It's like 50 or 60? Increase by 50. He's already gonna be doing a boost. Probably like 175. Sets. Slayer. Do 6 pieces at least. Let's see what we got. What's he currently have? Cruelty. Yeah. Cruelty and Nature's Wrath are both very powerful. I don't think he has anyone else in the team with Cruelty. I could see both being okay. This does include Hydra bonuses in the optimizer. Nice. Does he have... He has a Slayer set. Yeah, he does. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slayer plus... This is just not a very good build. So I would definitely... I'd definitely be... Well, no, not Toshiro. Don't swap from Toshiro. What the heck? Alaz may be okay to take from. Let me go and... There we go. Using my tokens for your builds. Very cool, right? Let's see what raid is. If they said anything about this live arena shenanigans. Nothing's been said. All right. My point is, you're going to stay around 150 without Hydra bonuses. What do you mean? The optimizer includes the bonuses in the area. So if I put it at a minimum of 150, it'll include the Hydra bonuses he has. Either way, it's going to be hard to limit it to a point anyways, you know. Like, this is the build that I came back with. I don't really want to take from Galathier, honestly. Something like this. 96% crit rate. Who is doing these builds? What is the deal here? What? Oh, okay. It's because this is not taking all the way up. You gotta do some Sand Devil for that, though. What kind of shenanigans are happening here? Does Rotos need accuracy? No, I wouldn't put accuracy on Rotos at all, actually. The A1 has caused me to get sheep more times than it's done anything useful. I would not put any accuracy on him, honestly. Because that decreased defense, like I said, it's caused me to get sheep so many times. This guy's dry on stuff? Yeah, he is. It's okay, though. We can get... Would you miss? Oh, just Sand Devil. We don't have the oil for Sand Devil. Yeah, if you don't have any accuracy, it's fine. Big... Actually, this is actually a really good build. Zeal plus 6 pieces of Slayer. He's going to be hitting the max HP cap most of the time. And those A1 hits are going to be popping off as well. He's going to be putting up some good damage. Plus that turn meter boost. I know your Trunda's in that build currently. Oh, that's actually a good Trunda build, to be honest. Very good Trunda build. Just need the Merciless, though. Merciless doesn't do anything there. She could probably be adjusted some more. Do you have a Sand Devil team? So we ended up dying Journal. It Toshiro got eaten towards the end. It only did 350 million damage. I did not save the key. Okay, you don't have a team going for this. That feels bad. Zeal do anything? Isn't he maxed? Yeah, he is maxed HP, but if he's not hitting max HP cap because there's no decreased defense or something like that, it's gonna help him actually hit the max HP cap. But also his A1 ability hits pretty hard. And if he's doing even more from that, it's gonna be nice. The Zeal's not gonna be necessarily as impactful as some other stuff, but it depends on how often he's actually hitting max HP cap. It could be swapped off, something else. His A1 does hit hard, and with Mikage making him go in, it could be good. But if we're able to get Impulse on him, that would be better. Let's see if we can. But it will make sure he hits max HP cap all the time. If we were to run that. A little bit of crit rate, let's see. You don't? Okay. So for Sand Devil, you're thinking Star Sage. He can survive Fatal Hit. Yeah, that's true. Ooh, if we get this on there, it'd be really good. 12 speed down. But this is actually perfect. I like this even more because now you just reset that. Dang, okay. Well, we kind of popped off on the crit rate there. That's a little bit surprising. Doesn't necessarily need that defense percentage. It could be HP percentage and be fine. That is better on a Laz. Obviously, I don't want to take Star Sages either. This is pretty good for him. Extra HP, extra attack. Some speed as well. Let's go speed and crit damage. No Slayer banner. Could get 9. Nah, he can't. That's why I was trying to get 9 piece on him, but no Slayer banner. Actually, a really good piece there. 305, 107. I like this build a lot. Not even glyphed up and everything. Good crit damage. You have Cat's Gaze as well. 153 accuracy. A little bit low, but that'll be okay because you have so many boosts. He increases his own accuracy plus Fearl's boosting accuracy. Plus there's probably some to glyph, right? Yeah, there's a little bit to glyph. Yeah, it's pretty crazy rolls there, wasn't it? We'll delete this one. Keep your Trenda in her build anyways. This could be reworked into something different. This, oh man, I wish you had crit damage with more accuracy on it. These, of course, can be taken up. Something else. Chest can get better for damage wise. Definitely could. Though, like you said, if he's hitting max HP cap, it won't really matter. But if there was an attack chest plate, it would be good. Definitely be good. I just don't think there is one. That'll be good enough. Actually, we lose a little bit of speed there. Lose 10 crit rate, which would actually be made up from that chest plate. So this could actually be fine. This is actually the best chest plate, isn't it? That glove gets a little bit more and then we're fine. This would be double chest, do this. You're around 260. Yeah, that's true. With this being swapped to speed, definitely could. And then for Sand Devil, does he have Newt? No Newt. It's okay though. We have Galathier, like you said. Toshiro can probably put up some really good numbers too. I'm just looking at some team ideas for him. Thorium. Okay, wow, there's a lot of slow teams. I wouldn't even look in the optimizer for your team. The optimizer is just depressing. Don't listen to it. Yeah, not 25 exactly. Yeah, you got some tough champ lineups. No ninja, which is kind of feels bad. Instead, it gives them mythicals. I guess that's not a bad trade-off. Can't Volcanos do some really good stuff on? Maybe not. Either way, let me go show you your Chimera setup. Run this a few times. I'm going to be ending stream shortly, so I can't run it anymore. But I can run it off stream if you want me to. Or you can run this a few more times and let me know what the damage is. But 400 million plus is 100% what you're going to get. For your Chimera stuff, I would say go... I mean, you have Fina plus Galathier. This is huge in itself. Toshiro. You got Lydia too, right? Or you should have her, right? Godseeker. Oh, you'll have Lydia very soon, right? I hope so. This block actives from Lydia is so powerful. Oh wait, no, you already have block actives from him. You don't need that. Okay, so you're gonna be you have a few different teams you could run. Yeah, Androck, yep. You could go Mikage plus this plus Androck. Does the Androck, I guess he can fit in there. Why not, right? You can fit Androck in here, no problem, right? Mikage's not in here, though. I don't know if I like Androck in this team. Yeah, there's no ninja. This would be a lot of turn meter. We have a decreased defense. Kind of that'd be replaced every now and then. Do a lot of trials. We want a full auto team. This wouldn't be the best. Fearl's good on both. Fearl may be a little bit better on this one, possibly. Actually, you could do good on both of them. This will be good for extending everything as well. Trials wise, Alaz somewhere. In which one though? I mean, because Alaz gets which trials? He gets the increased defense one, the counterattack one, maybe the block damage one. That's probably a hard one to get anyways though. I don't know if he's gonna get that many extra trials on this one. We already have the counterattack from her. Godseeker and Farrakhan, that's true, yeah. That's a very true team. It's a good team there. This will be good because of constant extending, and most of these champions are already built anyways. If you had Lydia, that'd be very easy just to throw her in here. Could do Mad Hatter, actually. If you decrease defense and you have your weekend. Turn meter boosts. Firo could actually be Galathier. So then you can swap forms and do the block actives and the strip stuff. He does the ally attacks. He could join in. He'll just be doing tons of damage. We have the increased defense trial taken care of. We have the leech trial taken care of. Yeah, this team's missing decreased speed as well, isn't it? Fine. Who would be the best decreased speed champion? I mean, Feral brings the decreased speed. Final Toshiro, Kage, Lydia. You need a revive champion, kind of just in general. You kind of have to have a revive champion. Well, let's do this. What is this? Chimera rotation 1? I know your team's definitely going to be in here. Yeah. We don't really need to use Elva, I don't think. Or to stop with Gizmak. Gizmak brings increased speed. He brings both those things. He can fit in the team. Yeah. Actually, with this team right here, well, that's only 61 million damage. How is that the case? What the heck? Duchess, Mikage, Feral, Androck, Toshiro. This team is full auto with Elva, Mikage, Androck, Toshiro, and Hatter. Full auto, only 2 trials? What? No way. Either way, the focus was, the thing we're doing is just Hydra. He does have the Chimera options. Both of these should do decent. For the decreased speed, increased speed, you could get Gizmak in here and be okay. So you mean Gizmak, Toshiro, Mikage, Star Sage, Fina? No weaken, but could do something. Yeah, weaken misses a few trials, right? You say Gizmak and Gizmak, Toshiro, Mikage, Star. Okay, yeah, Mikage in here as well. It'd be mostly a damage thing. This is not going to be very good against the current rotation, where it's a lot of force stuff necessarily. It'll do good damage for him. With decreased speed, increased speed, the counterattack, or they reset the skill cooldown, so you can reset Mikage or Toshiro. Technically have weaken if we swap Mikage over, but I don't know how great that's even going to be. She had to be built up and everything. This team would be full auto here. It could put up some good damage. Not so much on this rotation, but the next rotation it definitely could. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. This team, I'm going to run it off stream. There's no reason to do it right now. I'm going to go eat some lunch with the family. I will be back on stream tomorrow for sure, pushing some more live arena seasons. I may do a little bit of fights off stream. I'm not really sure. I wonder if they fixed this yet. But I will be back for sure tomorrow. Not certain if it's going to be this window or the 3 o'clock window, because this window actually worked pretty good for the stream time today. So either way, other choice is Mad Hatter, Mikage, Star Sage, Gizmak, Toshiro. Let me see real quick what you did. You said Mad Hatter, Mikage, Star Sage, Gizmak. Oh, and then Mad Hatter at the end. Yeah, he could do it as well, which is the team up. Oh, yeah. I guess Androck, the thing is like, okay, do you need the decreased speed? How much do you want that? How much do you not? I guess you could technically throw in Gizmak here as well. Increased speed plus decreased speed. You lose the weaken, but you get a lot more turns. He could work there too. I guess you have a lot of variations and things you could run, right? Because Mad Hatter's just really bringing the extra damage. So, who knows? Either way, guys, thank y'all for hanging out. Appreciate it. Somebody's at our door. I'm gonna go check who that is. Hopefully y'all have a great one. Good luck, and I'll catch you all later on. JBD, what's going on, dude? Hope you're doing well. Later, guys.